Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome back for some PA poker on a glorious day for PA poker. We've gotten some amazing news on that front just this morning. As I'll turn off my space heater to make it sound a little better in here. Article up on Poker News. You can check my Twitter to see what I'm talking about. We'll get a little bit more into it. Let's first get into the action right here. We're going to be jamming here in this satellite. We don't have any chips left. We got 7-6 suited. We ship it in. We get it through. I overbet the turn. I'm going to overbet the river. Player loves to limp pots here. We've gotten a lot of chips off of that player already. 3 of 9 here in the $20 classic. It's early. We've got some tickets. I've got several $10 tickets and one $5 sit and go ticket, as well as the ticket to the Nightly Benjamin tonight. Need to actually click the go live button over on YouTube. Oh, and I think I'm a little late capturing chat. So if you're here and you're in chat, I apologize. I maybe didn't see your chat message here. Give me a second. All right, let's send the videos live on YouTube. All right. Sorry about this. Got my URL wrong. One of my YouTube streams. There we go. Welcome, everybody. Seven, 6 of clubs here. Check the turn. Check the river. Over here, we're all in with deuces. They're all in behind as well with Jack 7 flipping with us. We flop a set. That'll do. Chance to get a ticket here. 2 tickets. 5 players remain. We're now 3 of 5. Nice to have some chips to work with. Queen 9 kind of close. I think I am going to jam Queen 9 here. We're basically jamming from the small blind here. Oh, wow. Run into Ace King behind me, a Queen or a 9. We need a 10. We got a 10. The 10 is huge because that's the big side pot. Losing the clubs, I mean, sure, we lose a few chips, but this is so important. Holy cow. 10 on the river. You love to see it. You fold, we jam. Yeah. 7 effective. Shipping it in with Ace 10. Called by the small blind for 7 big blinds. Rage call, or do you actually have a good hand? Let's see. Not a rage call, but we are ahead here. Hold. Hold. We hold. 3 left, and we're chip leading by a mile. Might be accruing ourselves another $100 ticket here, folks. Looking very likely. Obviously, we ship here. Ace 10 versus Queen 4 to secure the ticket. Hold it. It's just that easy, folks. Let's get there with the Queen 9, and then it's smooth sailing and a GG. GG. 10 deuce. they hit the 3 on the river. So this doesn't matter. BetRivers doesn't have it set yet. I know they're working on it where the Sati automatically ends once you get down to 2, but they'll get there. You don't have to play it out. You could just leave the table, of course. King 6 is going to beat us and actually end up getting the quote-unquote victory, but we get the same prize, so both of us get first. Congratulations, you won another ticket. Let's go. I've got $200 tickets hanging out in my account right now. That's amazing. Great start to the evening. What's up, DD? What's up, folks? Welcome. Oh, I should switch to something actually showing on the screen here. All right, raising here with ace 3 of hearts. Ace deuce here. What do I want to see on the river? Ideally a deuce, I think. 5 is okay. Ace could be okay. 6 is not really what I wanted to see. But when they check... I'm gonna put the screws down with the ace deuce. Yes, yes, yes. It is a very, very exciting time to be a poker player in Pennsylvania, folks. If you haven't heard, the PGCB has given word that the plans are laid for operators to be able to launch sometime within like the next 2 weeks on multi-state. Now, how quickly that happens for each remains to be seen, of course, but the day is nigh. Who did it? Casey, Angela, my lovely wife. Thank you so much for the 86 months. Holy. Thanks, babe. King Queen here up against the small blind on 6, 10, 7, King 4. We're gonna check back river. Not getting paid by 9-5. The kind of hand that we expected them to have, but some of those hands have gotten there on the river and tried to check maybe as a trap. I think the small blind a bit less likely, especially on the 4 river, to have like your 2 pair hands. Like they don't have 10-4 or 7-4. The big blind would be a little bit more concerned. Small blind, we're not really worried about that as a possible scenario. So like I think a lot of the hands that they have that continue on turn have either gotten there or are just air, like the 9-5. Now we don't really expect them to have 9-5 either, but so our logic might be a little bit flawed there, but raise it up here with ace 8 of spades. I don't know. I mean, like, what do you have? Like, what checks flop and then bets here? So weird. Very weird line, but we'll fold to it. It'd be just weird because it's super duper strong somehow. All right, we'll be, I don't know how though. Pocket fours, just pocket fours. Flopped set, but feels like flop set even would bet on that board. But anyway, we're gonna take the break, folks. So when we come back, we'll be jumping into the nightly $50 classic, the nightly Benjamin, and more. We'll see you soon. All right, everybody, we're back. Sorry, guys, just handling some poker ambassador stuff that I need to talk to people about with all the MSIGA madness going on. Sorry for all the typity types. All right. It's looking like the $50 is going to be canceled tonight, but the Benjamin will probably run. Yeah, the Benjamin's kicking off here. In fact, let's rearrange here. This will be the $20 classic. Oops. How did I mess that up? Benjamin, there we go. Benjamin and the $20 classic, and we're gonna jump into some sit and goes, I think. Promotion started at 8, right? Yeah, started at 8, so let's get in those for sure. Actually, let's write it this way. All right, so we're 4-tabling at the moment. And we just got a walk with kings. That's brutal. I was so excited to go to the 4-table scene and then zoom in on those kings. Nope. Sorry, my audio, I freaked out for a second because my audio source for my music switched to a different audio source coming through my headphones, which is like for some reason much louder. About blew my eardrums out. What? Why did that happen? 1 second. All right, that's better. That was weird. Okay. Limp here with the 7-6 offsuit. We're gonna bet the gutter here. Check the turn. Yeah, we'll just fold. I think this one can just be a jam. Called at risk in the $5 by Queen 4. I mean, at least we didn't lose. We were behind on the turn, so straight rolls out on the board. Okay, you're insane. On here in the $10 with Jack 10 up against Ace Deuce. And they just hold with Ace High. That's boring. Out of that one. Glitch prize me? No glitch prize. Still got tickets remaining, so we'll play another one. Here we've got a 9 and a queen, 9 to diamonds. We'll call. I'm gonna jam the turn, I think, barring a big bet. Yeah. Overbet jamming here with top pair, good kicker. This player limped button pre checked it all the way down with pocket 4s. Raise, brother. All in here, ace deuce. Queen 8, the queen of hearts up against 10 deuce here. That player wins. No. Goodbye, kick spammer. I think we have to call. Too many pairs. Also, there's ace king in there, which sucks. Queen 10, queen 10. Okay. Stinks. 6-4 here. We'll bet. We'll call. Fold. Call off here. 7-8. Both players get a piece. They have better. They got us. Here we've got two pair. We're calling the river. We're gonna say ace 10 and we win. We've doubled ace queen here. No glitch prize in the $10, sadly. Doubled up here, so we're back in contention with 5 big blinds playing 8 against the aggro. All in. Jack 7 calls us off. We double again. Big chip leading out. Let's win this $5, baby. This looks good enough. Ace 10 versus 7-3. We got him. Spin it, baby. You spin me right around to the tune of 1250. All right. No more $5 tickets. I think we've got two $10 tickets, but we're probably not going to stop at just playing 2 more because there's juicy promotion going on right now. What up? Password is Taco. 5 years. You better put a ring on it. 5 years can give you such a crick in the neck. Thank you so much. Password is Taco for the extended support. That is an awesome, solidly round number. 60 months of support. It sounds insane coming out of my mouth, man. It's been a pleasure sharing chat and the felt with you. Thank you so much. I will put a ring on it. I hope you don't mind a you seem like a cherry guy, a cherry ring pop. How do we feel about that? Oh, this will be a fabulous time to flop a set of 7s. Saying, just saying. All right, we jam now. 7s versus kings. Got him. We got him. Nice big pot for us in the $20 classic. 2 of 21 here in the $20. $10 cube, we got 10, 5. I like a jam here. We'll be all in here too. For sure, for sure. Pocket threes, we ship. I'm stuck in my teeth. There's a chicken or something stuck in there. All in again here with 8s. Oof. Wake up with kings. Need not that club. I was gonna say club, but not that one. What the fuck is this? We stack off here with 10-3 suited up against ace-4. We get there. I think these players have been playing too many premiums. Aren't going to call wide enough. Now Queen Jack is going to call, so that's a shame. And kind of running into it a little bit, getting unlucky in these $10 so far, and that's okay. That's variance in a short-handed game for you. Obviously, going with a6 here. Wouldn't be here without you, dude. Keep doing good things. I tried. That's sort of my my MO. I try to do good things. It's not always easy. Laziness is the main detractor from it, I think. I'm gonna have to go get like a floss pick over break. A6 up against 10-6. Chop it up. How disgusting. And I needed those chips to have any chance here. Now we just kick the can and probably bust on this one. Come on, 10-5. You got this. 5 cards. Come on, baby. Oh, GG. GG to us. It's 0 for 3 in the $10, unfortunately. Unless, glitch me. Ah, 0 for 3. Still got 1 ticket remaining from last night, so we'll battle again here. But I was hoping I could claim I used one of these tickets to essentially break even from last night, because I ended up being like down like $24 last night. Well, I guess I did one of these, the $5 ticket that we won. That $12.50 we won was from a ticket, so you could count that from last night for a in a manner of speaking. Not gonna fold to the 2.5 with 9-7. Maybe I should, but I didn't. No, it wasn't last night. 2 pair on this board, huh? Yeah. fold to the 3-bet there. My. Bet with the queen 5, take it down. No man, no my yay. No man, no my yay. No man, no man, no my yay. Dragostad. No man, no my yay. No man, no my yay. No man, no man, no my yay. 8-4, we check. We check again. Here we call, I guess. 10-7, I'm jamming. I'm all in with top pair. Pocket 6s with a spade. We hold. King Jack suited, we ship here for 8 big blinds. Folder Jack 6 here, 7-9 calls the 3s, takes it down. So we're heads up. No, sorry, we're not heads up. That was the smaller stack that won. All in here. King 9 versus Jack Deuce. There we win. Ace King here in the Benjamin. We're 3-betting. Hello! I survived the drive and subsequent party. Let's go. And Jack wins there. Check raise jam here. Numa yay, numa yay. 3 is the queen 5 suited. Jack 8, we're all in here, called by Ace 7. Nice. We took it down. This is a $5 one, and we spin another $12.50. Pocket 7s here. We're stacking off if given the opportunity. We'll jam when they limp. They do limp fold, however. Go back up here to the Benjamin where we're opening 6s. Gets through. Like me, maybe that makes me a fool. Like that you're lonely, lonely like me. Be lonely with you. What are we rocking here? Jack 8, we're all in. What's up, Glizzy? What up, my Glizzy? Marco, that's their word, okay? You can't just throw that out there. Jack 5 suited, we jam. It's ours. The day is mine. King 6, we jam. Followed by Jack 8, we are ahead to start. We are not ahead to finish. A walk! I had 5 high and I got a walk, honey. My buddies plays right now drinking a magical little mix we lovingly call dumb bitch juice. I've drank dumb bitch juice. Does it involve Everclear and orange juice and 6 packs of beer? Because that's how we made it. We used to call it dumb bitch juice or sometimes man juice. Both equally reprehensible for different reasons. I probably shouldn't be folding, but really bet cards. We call off here if they jam. They don't jam, so I guess I check. Weird. When they don't jam, they have cards that interact with this board. This is so weird, man. Like when we whiff that, weirdly bad. Deuces versus ace 9 suited. Ouch. In the end, we just lose a standard flip. White's edge. Our performance in the 10s tonight, pretty abysmal, especially compared to how amazingly well it went for us last night. But we'll keep firing. Promo just too good to ignore. Here at BetRivers Poker. We'll raise the queen deuce suited. I'm a little hesitant to open hands that are on the margin on the very first hand of these cube sit and goes, because there's a certain player population that just loves jamming the first hand or maybe jamming every hand, and until you figure out that you're not at the table with one of those people, it feels a little dangerous. Betting here with ace 7, we got a gut shot. Take it down. Oh, they put edibles in it. Okay, I have not had that dumb bitch juice then. The man juice, we used to call it, that we would make it was Everclear. It was like a whole bottle of Everclear, 2 half-gallon cartons of orange juice, a 6-pack of beer, and then ice. Like just a ton of ice all mixed together. Jamming here with king 8, timing out in the other sit and go because I wasn't paying attention. I think queen 10 is good enough to jam here for the win. I literally avoided saying my glizzy. That's so funny. My roommate called it mind melter serum so his girlfriend wouldn't freak out, but it didn't really stick. Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring, does it? It's sad that like sometimes things that are very offensive are also quite catchy. Feels like evolutionarily wrong or something. It's like how like you feel like I understand why, because our bodies needed used to like harvest resources rather than like we weren't sedentary and stuff like that, but it's the same way like fatty food is like really fucking delicious, and from like a survival of the species perspective, I'm like, why can't health food just fucking taste amazing, right? But no, I fucking love Doritos, man, you know. I'm sorry. And I can't pretend. I feel like there's a lot of people out there who pretend. They're like, oh man, this like whole grain cereal tastes just like the original. I'm like, no, it fucking doesn't, okay? Like, you can say, like, oh, this is not that bad, sure. But don't just make it a lie, like, to make yourself feel better about eating it. I mean, but then again, if that's what you have to do to make yourself eat it, then, you know, whatever works to be healthy, I suppose. But at the same time, I laugh when people are like, this tastes exactly like the classic, this whole grain, no sugar Cheerio substitute tastes just like the Honey Nut Cheerios that I used to pour sugar on top of when I was a kid. No, it fucking doesn't. You're just lying. Yeah, that's not even related at all, but thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's again one of those weird, like, we flat, I guess. And then we hate everything about this flop, so we check fold. I mean, Toto's got 1.5 parts rum, 1.5 parts blue, curacao. I don't know how you pronounce this word. 5 parts flavorless vodka. Hold on, Jack 4 versus 10-8. Okay, we are good. Any brand of vodka, but not flavoring. Flavored vodkas make us all sick. Half liter of Sprite-esque. One big bottle. I feel like I've never successfully achieved this mixture. I feel like your ratios are off there. Like, why is nothing one part? Isn't the point of like parts to have like one of the things be one part? If it's like 0.5 part and then 1.5 and 1.5, like, shouldn't you just make it 1 part flavorless vodka and then 3 parts rum and 3 parts curacao? And then I don't know. Like, when you're making a drink and you have parts, shouldn't the lowest part be 1? And then it's just simpler? Am I crazy? We continue to completely whiff the $10 cube sit and goes, but I'm ready to party tonight, so we're gonna keep partying. Like I drank some dumb bitch juice. I have a recipe for my grandma for homemade moonshine that calls for 1 bottle of Everclear. I'm somewhat scared to make it. So I will say the thing about the man juice that we used to make, it was kind of like the orange juice and the beer mixed together in this like really carbonated acidic way that like has a dangerous effect of like completely masking the awful taste of Everclear. And it was like, we used to tell people like, you know, it would be like, even the frat bros, and I wasn't a frat bro, but even the party dudes are like stopping people and being like, that's your like 3rd cup of man juice. You should slow down. Trust me. Like, that is gonna hit your ass. Like, in a second, you're gonna go to stand up and you're gonna be like, oh shit. He also adds at least one 12-pack case of 10 milligram liquid edibles. 10 milligrams of THC. The edible itself is the size of a standard can of soda. Gotcha. We locked his and my keys in the basement. Good policy, honestly. Ace King, we're all in. And how could I be so reckless? Can't apologize. All in with King Queen. Shoot it. Promise you'll pay my bill. I think Queen 9 suited's an all in. I thought about just min raising here, but we're gonna jam it. Shipperty dip. I don't really ever try to drive when I'm inebriated, but I'm 6'5" and almost 350 pounds, so we figured this was a smart precaution in case I try to simply decide to drive. Yeah, you have described yourself before on the stream. You seem like an individual who it would be difficult to stop you. Oh, hello. My freaking table just shook and I looked over there and there's nothing. And over here, oh, there's a cat. Hello, cat. Fold, I guess? We're up against 4 overs, but we were the only one with a pair who would have held. That's a shame. I don't know. Three-handed. I think I like the fold, but down here, the king queen. What? 9s versus 10s. Yikes. That's brutal, man. Heads up in the cubed streets. Promo too good, and we already won a $100 ticket tonight. We're gonna keep going. Every 2 we lose, we get a ticket back. So like, it's not even. It's water off a duck's back, you know, or water off a cat's back. Okay. Well, that didn't work out. I have knocked over my peach tea. It is all over the floor. I tried to pick up the cat gently and nicely. Instead, she hated every second of that. All right, we're back. Honestly, wasn't that bad. I will need to get some wipes upstairs, though. It actually didn't get on me at all. But, you know, Cat and I are not quite that friendly yet, apparently. And maybe now set back even more. Jam ace 9 here, we get it through. 6-5 suited. It's a beautiful hand here. We got 4s and hearts potentially as outs. I think we do actually call. An offsuit 4 would be fucking chef's kiss right here. It's an offsuit 7 instead. Jesus. Straight out of left field. Also known as Compton comes this player, and there's our heart on the river. It's Annika who bets here, so maybe we got saved. Nah, it's ace king. We could have had a nice pot. Were they potting turn with? Compare aces and deuces, loses to aces and kings. Yeah. Have you ever seen the TF2 heavy? Yes, yeah. Okay, so apparently they used to just use the lemon juice as a benchmark for how much of each material they needed. That was when his dad and his buddies made it. It was also before THC was legal, so now we have the dumb bitch juice version, 4.5, and weird ratios, LOL. Alright, fair enough. A6 suited here, a little bit of a weird one, because we can be way behind potentially, but we're going to call and just hope to either see the player slow down or we'll hit our 6 and everybody will be happy. Well, not them, but everybody on this side of the felt will be happy. And there it is. We tank, and then if we jam into ace 10, I'm going to be really upset. We're going to jam. We get called by ace queen, king, ace queen, ace jack, and pocket kings, apparently. All right. All right, then. 2 of 23. You guys version controlling your dumb bitch juice in GitHub? That would be amazing. That would be amazing if they had version control for their clowny mixed drink. A6 here, we jam over a limp, they fold. A6 again, here we just open rip. Called by Jack 10. Bit of a spicy flop, but we hold. Hey Evie, you back? Not too scarred. Glad to see it. Probably got a call if they jam. Legend says that when they first tried to make dumb bitch juice, they failed multiple times due to gut rot or debilitating hangovers. Why not both? What's up, Tom? Welcome back, my friend. Jam here with ace deuce. We'll call here with queen 4 suited. We're ahead of jack 4. Got him. And I have like no problem winning these $5 ones. It's like we're getting the same hands in. 5 into 10 there. Jamming again here with queen 8 suited. We're talking alcohol ratios. How's your hose? I love it. I love it when one of the boys asks me how my hose is. Just, you know, it's just special. It's just nice. Trying to stick my daughters off poles and my son's out of jail. Trying to go to church so I don't go to hell. Trying to keep my wife from figuring out that I married him and she married way down in Alabama. Hold the 9 do so. Come on, give me something. King 7, all in. They waited, they got their ace high. Can we get there? Answer is no. This is tempting, but I'll fold. She married way down in Alabama. Ace and a king. Slim, this player has been crazy so far. Hoping to see them jam. We don't, sadly. Okay, I call. Ace king versus king 9. Got him. Raise it up. Fall off here with jacks against 7-4 suited. Nice. 8's nice because it kills their straight out. Since jack brings us a boat. Well, one of their straight outs anyway. Yeah. I'm the freaking man. 40 plus years ago note card. The the relic. What am I looking for? The tome of the dumb bitch juice. The legend foretold. King 10 here, ace 5 jams. Flop a king. Back in this $10. Got queens over here. Queens versus 8-6. We hold. We're going to win that one. This is weird. We flopped a straight. So annoying. Ace 8 we jam here in the $10. We won this one 5 into 10, by the way. Ace 8 up against 10s and Queen Jack of spades. And we get them both. Nice. Finally won one of those. Nice singing, LOL. Thanks. Appreciate you. $25 there. Thanks, Emma Jack. Personally, I thought it was shit singing, and I did it anyway, but I appreciate you saying it was nice. I'm sure there wasn't any sarcasm in there. Nearly everyone on both sides has a horror story of waking up on the operating table. Should apparently also have one, but I don't remember it. Always good to forget a horror story, you know? Bet here in the $5 with 10-5. I will fold at the jam. Anyway, I can drink a ton of it and not get hungover after a very fun night. So now the other guys are getting here. It's time for Monster Hunter Party. Monster Hunter Party. Day/night 2. Nice. New Monster Hunter good? I've heard good things. Heard good things. We're flatting here with ace jack suited. Went limp, raise, we flat. They call. I just fold flop most of the time here. Most of the time we're going to see a bet, most of the time we're going to fold. For all of the time that we do see a bet, we're going to fold. Fuck, I drove every car. Some nice cooked food, some nice clean draws. Ain't no love. Ain't no love in the heart of town. No go on the original note card. No, the tome. Now it's an Indiana Jones style treasure hunt. Now it's the lost tome of dumb bitch juice. Now we got a real MacGuffin on our hands. Hello, I'm in the heart of the city. Probably stack off any cards here. 5 deuce will have to do. Live versus the queen jack. Hold. Get there. We got there. Woo, roller coaster. Losing, winning, losing, winning. As long as we end on winning. We're on with queen 7. Called by ace 3. Let's get there again. Yeah. Hard to expect lightning to strike twice. Appreciate your reply after a long period, LOL. Well, we're on a 3-minute delay to protect the game. Oh, I don't have that disclaimer on my vertical. There you go. Yeah, but in poker, we are typically on a 3-minute delay. By the way, you look great. Well, now after the singing comment, I don't know if I can trust anything you say. So, But yeah, poker, to protect the game, we got to be on 3-minute delay here. Let me register another 5 so that space is not blank. Otherwise, people who I was playing with in the small player pool that I'm playing especially could just log on and know what I have. That wouldn't be very good. I would have made a wheel. Spots are so hard. 6 big blinds, but both players jam. I folded an ace 5 in my total nit. Don't answer that. Queen 10 suited, we're all in, says good luck. We make 2 pair, but they make a straight. Nice hand. All right, we'll break even on that one. They're showing us a little bit of charity in the form of some glitch prizes here. So glitch prizes are an awesome thing on BetRivers Poker where you can win even when you lose. So annoying, but out of position I actually will fold. Jack 7-0, real tough. Play it. OOP. Hardly ever played in my own time. I vastly prefer the slower, more strategy-oriented games. Do you mean slower, more strategy-oriented Monster Hunters? Or, oh no, you mean slower, more strategy-oriented, just totally different games. Dude, you can't tell me you don't want to embark on the quest for the lost tome of dumb bitch juice. You should make it like something like you know, like the sarcophagus of Tutankhamun. It should be like the lost tome of dumb bitch juice. Dumb bitch juice. And the joke of the movie is that you're pronouncing it dumb bitch juice the whole time, and then somebody sees it written down and the paper says dumb bitch juice. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, man, we forgot the recipe. We really want to get fucked up tonight. I can go questing for it, but I fear it's been lost to time, and I'm also 100% certain we'd go down for public intoxication. It's a good end of the movie. That's a good end of the movie. Ace 6 jammed and called by 5-4. Well played. Nice hand. All right, we are on break, so we're gonna take a break from the Cube Sit and Goes as well. When we come back, we'll be playing some more MTTs as well. What happened to my voice there? MTTs, as well as Sit and Goes. I'll see you soon. Real quick, Emma says, how long you been playing this poker? For a long time, since I was in high school. Even before that, playing for pennies with my dad when I was in middle school, or even maybe elementary school. Long time. I'll be right back. For a more serious answer, I've been playing like sort of seriously since about 2019. Yeah, I didn't really play too seriously before that. About 5 years playing on a more like serious level. Add what to the quote bot, hot dogs? You're a mod. You can just type exclamation point quote add and then whatever you want to quote, and usually attribute it to like me 2025 or something like that. Exclamation point quote space add and then space and then whatever you want the quote to be. You have the power. Actually, I think maybe anyone can add a quote. Or better yet, it's the scene from episode 4 of Star Wars meets Kenobi for the first time. Doom bitch juice? No, that's a name I haven't heard for a long time. A long time. Excellent, great. Good evening to you. How's the poker treating you this evening? Getting a little smacked around in the Cube Sit and Goes I've been playing so far, but we won a $100 ticket in a $10 satellite, so we're basically free rolling at least our first bullet on the Benjamin. And yeah, I got a good stack here in the $20. We're gonna squeeze raise here with King 10 suited. Squeeze gets through. Nah. If you're interested in any awesome suggestions for your channel's visuals, please let me know. Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though. I like to do my own design and stuff. Or, I mean, if you have like a portfolio of work or something, you can DM or like email to me. I'll take a look at it. But it seems like something that scammy and spammy people say in chat. No offense. So if you have real work to show me that you can send me a portfolio of, I will definitely take a look at it. But otherwise, nah. Quote, add that taco is the coolest chatter. I successfully added quote, that taco is the coolest chatter. I will remove the privilege. Queens on the first hand of this $10 sit and go cubed up against ace 9. We're gonna win it. As we hope will be the case in that situation. Nah, it's set to everyone can. I should set it to VIPs and above probably. That's a good idea. That's what like a real streamer would do. I did remove that taco is the coolest chatter though, because that's not a real quote. Though it is possibly a real fact. I'm on mobile right now, so I don't have all the tools. If I'm not gonna lie, I got distracted and forgore what you said already. He forgore. That's really disappointing considering how excited you were that I said it. That it's already left your mind. But you are a victim of the beach juice right now. So I mean, it takes a heavy toll. I understand. King 8, really close there, I feel. Jack 10, we like jamming as the aggressor. Ace 10, we happily stack off. But small hair on river with ace king. I'm gonna get called by a worse ace. Instead, they've rivered a straight. That's brutal. I'm currently playing the nightly $5 Pilo 6 max, 7 of 9. Good luck, good luck. You finished second place yesterday? Didn't I get third yesterday? You defeated me in that tournament, Money Be okay? Ace 4 versus King Jack here. Nice double for us. And we're heads up here still. 10-6 will check. Check, hoping that they will take an aggressive line. Check, hoping that they will take an aggressive line. Bet 1 on the river. All in here. And we're all in here with 9-7 called by King 7. That's not where we want to be, but we do find a 9 on the flop and take it down. Spin me, baby. $10 into 25 feels good. All right, we're starting to turn things around in the $10 cubers. That's what the cool kids call them. Ace 4, snap called by 9-6 suited. Hold. All right. And I just love yo flashy ways. I guess that's why the broken yo so paid. Have to call off here. Queen 4 got live cards against the ace and the 7. We don't find one. 11 plays fout. Two cards above 9, good enough to be a jam. We've got 10 and a deuce. We got them dominated. And we got them. We got them, folks. $5 into 12, 50 there. Hit it up again. Ace 10 here, we call pre. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see why such a big bet, sir? Guess that's why they're broken, you're so pain. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see? Don't know you. So we'll fold. Brand new player at the table. Ish, anyway. We'll jam here over the button limp with pocket fives. Limp trap with kings. Very successful. Very cool. Nicely played. That's not even sarcastic. It's a nicely played hand. I like that play. Just not when it happens to me. I don't think you heard me, game. I said we're turning things around in these $10. That was a premonition. We'll raise the ace king here. Hoping to stack off. Happy to do so. I will gladly do so. Begging you. Not as much anymore. Don't jam. Don't jam. You're allowed to call. That's fine. You're allowed to fold too. That's also perfectly fine. Yes, I did. It wasn't an up and down final table for me. Survived someone reviewing a straight flush on a nut flush. Yeah. Nice performance getting the second place. Good work. Good work. Fold here. Begging you. Gonna raise fold here. Did not want to get yeeted on there. Deuces, we're all in. Called by King 7 suited. Fold. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Check. 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 I call. Ha! Low. Ace king here. Jamming king jack here. We know this player can call us with worse than this hand, but they might have an ace high. Let's see what we're up against. It's deuces. We're flipping. The other side of it this time, we flop a king. Got him. Yeah, I figured you meant to say it wasn't up and down final table for you. I got that. I got that one. We call if they jam. King 6 suited versus ace king. We need spades or a 6. King kicker loses to ace kicker there. 10s and 3s with the king, 10s and 3s with an ace. Deep inside of me, you just don't realize what you do to me. You let me know everything's alright. On a feeling do. I'm high on believing dirt do. Got a jam here. 10-8 up against 9-7. We're interleaved. And they find their leaf, sadly. Queen high, probably good enough. We're dominating. Hold. No 8s. Love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Live cards again. 9-5 suited. Run it. Back and forth we go. Certainly not dumping the ace 10. Don't like their live cards, but we do hold against them. And back we are to 7.5 versus 3.75. Finish him. A clear one here. We shouldn't have jammed some of the other ones, but we definitely should jam this one. Ace 10 versus Queen 6 for the win. We got it. $10 spins into 20. Do. Ace king v ace queen with the ace of hearts here, but the ace king holds. Times roll like the good times. Tastes like you and sweeter. All right. 2 more opponents in the $10 streets. I like just jamming here, I think. Pocket fives, flipping with ace king. Nice. Let me pick up pocket kings. Look at that. Come on in, Ava. The water's fine. We just call here. Keep Ava on the line here. King clubs blocks too many of their floats for me to want to bet here. I want them to stack off an 8. Nice. Council of Boys has approved my petition to change his name from Dumb Bitch Juice to Dumb Bitch Juice. Okay. Alright. I can dig it, I guess. What the fuck? 7 to win 24.12. I think we call, actually. Ooh, I don't like you having a 10. Flop 2 pair, though? 6-5 gets there? Ace 10 comes out worst? That was a funny hand of poker, honestly. 6-5 offsuit. Stacks off and gets there. Tatum, you rogue. Deuces will stack off for the win. Twos versus Jack 3. Jack 3 got to be so, like, feeling so good to find a flip there. They actually get there on the river. Absurd. Absurd. Call 4. Fold. I said this yesterday, but this playlist is cracked the fuck out. It's so good. Thank you, thank you. I do try to keep it eclectic, you know? Keep them guessing. Appreciate you, man. Seems to go away over and over again. King 4 versus Ace 8. King. Criminal. Where's here the Kings? Checking for a glitch prize. Nope. All of it. Up against 4-5, and they do not get there. Just the gut shot on the flop, hey? Feeling a little dangerous. Feeling a little daring today, are we? We'll raise. We'll do a jam here. Queen deuce. We raise. They defend. Check back there. I think I want to jam here. Trying to upload a video. Final table I had taped on YouTube. Tell me it gave me a strike because it had something to do with gambling that I've never done before on YouTube, so I had to upload it on another site. Yeah, it's. I know YouTube has been cracking down on some gambling content recently. You do have to mark content like that. I think that it's not suitable for kids, which is what I typically do when I upload those videos. Upload YouTube videos, but I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in a while. I saw that they were cracking down on some gambling and gambling related content. Ship it in with our open-ended straight flush draw. Enough to bust it. Hold there. Eights will stack off. But they fold. Ace 10, we're all in. Got a call here if the shorty jams in the $10. Jack 10 of spades versus Queen 9. We got live cards. They're good. Queen 8 here, we're gonna jam. Versus 8 deuce. Hold. No deuce, no hearts. Nice. Bet here on the turn with 9-5. Ouch. Value on ourselves. Value owned myself. Hey, we spun a 4x there. The 5 ended up being 20. That's nice. Ace 4 here. We're all in the $10. Called by Jack 9 suited. Hold. No. Hate them picking up the 8 out on the turn. Pick up 4 more outs this turn card. They found one of their original 8 outs though. Man, the $10 are fucking spanking us tonight. What are we looking at? What's the damage? Current session. We're only down $10. We're in for one. Hang on, I can't do math. We're in for 185 and out for 175 right now. I think that includes the $100 ticket I won, though. It's got to. Here's the Jack 10. They fold. Made up anyway. I roll going above. Three betting here with King Jack of Spades. This never feels like it's like a hand better than this. It always feels like it's a middle pair. I'm actually gonna call. Wow, it's ace queen that flatted. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy that ace queen flatted and then like you just don't see this flat and then jam situation. That's wild, man. Nice hand. We will be all in here. Queen 10 of hearts here. We'll call against Jack 8 of spades. That was a roller coaster. Obviously, we're going to be all in here. Hoping to come back in the Benjamin. Jamming the ace queen suited. Oof. Person who's been raising a ton has fucking ace king, and we get there. Got queen 5 here. Call river. They make a straight on river. Jack 10 is Jack 10 suited will stack off here. They jammed 8-7-0. Do not get there. All right, hopefully we can climb back here in the Benjamin. We're 13-13 with 25 bigs. Spinning here in the $10. We spin a 20. We've fallen from grace here in the 20, but we're still in the middle of the pack. 9 of 18 right now. We're going to be opening the King Queen O. I'll fold here. Queen 8 suited. Give me my cards back. Pocket 4 is holding. We're heads up, but big chip deficit here. Got to stack off, I think. Jack 5 good enough. And you limp. I'm just going to do it. They limp ace 8. Good trap. Ouch. Need a 6 for a chop. 6 or an ace for a chop on the river there. I don't know why they're stabbing, but we're just gonna like see bet like we normally do and take it down with king queen here. Is near this king of spades. Any squeeze jammers? No. Dangerous c bet here. King. Jack. All yours. Maybe you shouldn't even c bet there, but I wanted to win the pot. We're up against the button and small blind. I don't know that it's that bad. Try mixing in a limp here with 7-6 of diamonds. Not enough lemon juice in this batch. The aftertaste is trash. You know how much? Yeah, that's tough. Not gonna be okay. I don't know what to tell you. Not enough lemon juice in this batch. The aftertaste is trash, and it threw off our great sword player. Should submit a ticket to like Monster Hunter asking if you could get like some asking if you could get some items as compensation because your greatsword player was drunk on dumb bitch juice. You think that would go? You think that would fly? You think they would hit you up with some in-game currency or whatever? Ace 10, we're all in the $10 cubed. Get through. Hold the jam here. Queen Jack, I'm all in. Fold your hand. Fold it. Five, 3, we jam. Live cards versus Ace 9. Pretty bad start. Patience pays off for the player to our left, but we figured their patience was the very reason we wanted jam like any two there. They seemed like they were waiting, and they did wake up with a pretty much a monster for blind versus blind for like 3 big blinds. So I'd kind of stand by the jam with the 5-3, honestly. 6-7 takes out the other player, and we're heads up, but again, at a bit of a disadvantage here, and we have to call off the 6-3. We can't be folding anything here. 6-3 suited live cards. Starts with a double. Starts with 1 double. I just got chips. I don't know. Limp Ace Queen suited here. And we're gonna limp jam. Ace Queen versus Ace 10. Got him. 9-4 suited here. Sadly, the Ace 5 does finally take us out there. All right, trying to rally here in the Benjamin. Trap the Ace 10 with the Ace Queen. What's up, Comey? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Over on YouTube. Hello, hello. Ooh, aces versus kings over here. Kings eliminated. We're down to 15 in the $20 classic tonight. Yes, tonight there are 9 places paid. Currently 8, actually 14. We're currently 8 of 14. Help me, bro. Please don't ask for money in chat. Luckily for my party, they had the best support in the game. You're the support, huh? Dirty support. Everyone hates support players, you know. Scourge of the earth. Everybody, you ask gamers, they always say, what do you hate? Freaking healers, dude. Like, I hate getting healed and like being able to like do better because like they're keeping me alive. Like, I don't need you. Hello from Turkey, welcome. Or hello to Turkey from America, I suppose. Raise it up. More than a feeling. See my Marianne walking away. We get there. Heads up here in the $5. Limp to 6-8. We'll fold to the raise. King 8 jams called by Ace 3 over here and eliminated. And we're heads up. Flop the straight over here. Jamming here after the limp. We got Ace 7. Whatever, but they fold here with these straight. All in here with Queen Jack. Is a name not pronounced like comic? Comic? Could be. Could be. And where would you goofy DPS mains be without us? Better off, that's where. Bottom of the leaderboard. Decent retort. Also decent river for us. Hot dogs, why do you play support so much? Have you noticed how you are not dead? No, I'm just messing with you, man. I play support usually in those games too, or a lot of the time. King 9 suited, I'm all in. Pocket 3s, we will stack off here. Threes versus Queen 5. Win a flip. Win a flip. You piece. Beat me with a 5. 9-7 suited, we're all in. By Jack Deuce. Very nice. Stop, he's already dead. Funny thing is he's not dead. He's still got some chips. All in over here with King 3. That one through. I hate this, but we are gonna fold. Maybe we should have 0 folds there. We would stack off here with King 8. King 8 suited, I'm all in. A6 we jam here. A fold. Ace 9, we're all in. A fold. Queen 3 versus 5-4 of clubs. We just hold. Nice. And we spin me, baby. 35. Nice. King 10 of hearts here up against Queen 4, and we win that as well. So we spun a 10 into 35 and a 5 into 10. Nice. Climbing back, baby. Climbing back. Ace King here versus 6-5. The Ace King all in. Gets the double. 10 of 13 with 9 paid. In the $20. Hello, L. I know you're just playing. Yeah. I just wanted to clarify the fact that I also play support too. Like, it's more than just like I know your pain as well, in addition to just playing. It is a thing, honestly, that's gotten a lot better in games, though, is like, well, some games, I should say, is rewarding and displaying stats for the healers that sort of show how good of a job they are doing healing. Some games do. Some games that info is more obfuscated or less prominently displayed, or focus more on like kills and deaths and assists and stuff, and don't really count healing as much. So it's cool. It's cool that it's like, it's a little easier to have the argument as a support now, I think. Plus, there's like games have gotten better at making like kick-ass support characters that are like cool and fun to play and do cool things that like are, it's very obvious that they're healing you, whereas it used to be just like point the beam at the player and hold the mouse button. There's still a lot of that, don't get me wrong, but will as light separate my sound? I think we rejam here. This is a little spicy, but I do think we rejam. Surely we're ahead of this range, like generally. We're all in. Jacks versus ace 6 and pocket 8s. Please hold. Let's go. That's a nice pot. 44 big blinds. I'm fucking rich. Move from 11th to 4th. We did get a $5 SNGs cube started here. Will as land separate. I can't believe the A6 called off there. That was a bit wild for sure. Didn't really comment on it. Just wanted to focus on whether or not I won the hand, but we'll just fold these three here. This player doesn't fold very many hands free, and we don't really want to be playing against the big chip lead. Kind of close to the bubble here, I think. Gamers as a whole have also gotten better about that. Yeah, for sure. Cultural shift in a way too. Yeah, I feel you. Might end up heads up-ish, heads up or very close to heads up here. A lot of chips in the middle already. Well, they do check. River, trip force is going to win it. You sort of like priced yourself in. You really shouldn't fold here too much. Queen 8 gets a flip. Could be a lot worse for them, but they do not win the hand. I think Queen 5 suited, I like just jamming here. A lot of equity in this hand that we don't want to just give up by folding. Nice, pretty equal stacks here. He says as the shortest. They're pretty equal. Fold Jack 7 though. Have to talk above the ground. Talk so loud. Ace 5 pretty much takes out the ace 3. One weird counterpoint to gamers being better about that, though, is Marvel Rivals. Isn't it just... Is it less that Marvel Rivals is worse and more that Marvel Rivals is the most popular game? So, like, all the toxic people just go to the most popular game? Like, you're more likely to find toxic people in the game that is, like, fucking everyone is playing it. You probably also have some confirmation bias, and, like, you forget when people are nice, and the people who are assholes stand out, unfortunately, in your brain. I could see that being a factor a ton, too. Queen deuce suited a mullen. Now stacks are very equal. King 8 we have to call off, I think. King 8 we have to jam when they limp. If you trapped, you got me. Nine 6 we limp. Full flop. Probably gotta call. Game tracks damage healed and damage blocked, but has some of those toxic DPS mains I've ever seen. Yeah. I think it's a combo of things. I think, like I said, it's just the most popular game right now. And then I think, doesn't Marvel Rivals, have you seen the matchmaking problem that they have where they like purposely make you like win and lose on a cadence? Because that's the best way to get people not to quit the game. It's very disillusioning. And I think as much as it probably keeps people playing their game, it also keeps them very unhappy. Just makes it a fucking slog, you know? All in. Ace 4 suited up against pocket 9s. We need an ace or a 3. They make a flush. GG us. We won't play any more sit and goes right now because the break is coming. And I would like to take this break. All right, folks, I think it's going to be break time. I'm going to take this break. When we come back, more Nightly $20 Classic, Nightly Benjamin, and more Cube Sit and Goes. I shall return. All right, we're back. And we're firing into a $5 sit and go cubed right from the jump. Check. There says YOLO over here in jams. We'll fold. Really? Any long-term goals for you? Really? This is Ian McConnell, who I found on like TikTok, Instagram Reels and stuff like that. Recommend. Seems like a good artist. I like him. Raise queens here. Both players call. Flop comes 10, 10, 7. Debated betting. Flop. Betting is fine. Checking also fine. I think we don't get called now unless we're beat. I don't think Jack 6 calls us. Ace Jack of spades, we play for all of it if they will let us. Yeah, I think we just jam. Could maybe just like raise to like 2.5 there. Should probably have some like not all in raises. I don't know if Ace Jack should be one of them or not. I think this should be an all in raise here. Pocket threes. We're all in. I think I regret clicking this bet button unless we get a 6. Yeah. I don't like betting here out of position. That was a bad choice. A6 suited we'll probably call if Thatcher here folds. Actually, even if they go, they've been playing a ton of hands. I don't know. Yeah, I think we gotta go with it. A6 suited versus King 10 and Ace 4. Yikes. King comes, knocks us both out. Brutal. Brutal. We had the best hand, but obviously King 10's card's very live with us sharing an ace. We'll get ourselves $250 back in the $10. And Ace Jack suited here. Jam at this stack depth. I think if they fold, we should not really have the not all in raises. Ship it. Our hero raise aces. Our very wide friend folds. They play a lot of hands. Or very wide friend calls, I should say. They play a lot of hands. I meant to say. Big blind folds. We're heads up. 10, 8, 8. Value at the river with our aces. Take it down. They had pocket nines. Trying different things. We were smoking funny things. I don't even like this song. Why is this on my playlist? I could have sworn actually that I removed this. It's hard to remove a song from a playlist on it's hard to remove a song from a playlist on YouTube Music because it's hard to like find it on the playlist, if that makes sense. Ship it here with 10-9. We're ahead. We're way behind. Queen 10 hearts gets there. 4-5 gets there. We have the worst hand. Pocket jacks here though versus 3 deuce. Surely we hold here. Nope. Nope, and don't call me Shirley. Pocket eights here. There raises pre. A very, very tight player. We'll call one. That's one of the worst cards to see. Fold the turn. Jamming here with pocket fives, called by 9-6 suited. We will hold, and we have the chip lead here in the $5. Jack deuce suited, we're all in. Called by ace-5. We got a straight. Pocket fours here, we call off if you jam. You jam if you limp. Jam if you raise too, I think. 8-9 here, live cards versus king 5 suited. Somehow we hold on that board. Pocket fours here, they min raise and fold. Pocket tens going for the win in the $5 straights. Called by queen 6. No ladies, no! No ladies, no girls allowed. Pick up pocket nines with 2/3 of our stack in the middle. Nines versus 6-3-0. I think they considered folding. Pre-flop. Now it's just bingo. We're 3 big blinds each. There's not really a whole lot of thought that goes into these hands. It's just whoever picks up a decent one, and I've got a decent one. I'm slowly and steadily acquiring enough resources to highlight one of my messages again. Good luck. Godspeed. May the tome of Dumb Beach Juice light your way. Why do you have a deuce? Give me an 8. Or a 6 or an ace. Yeah, we'll chop. I don't mind a chop. At all. GTO Wizard has good charts, those cubed. Free? They're free? Really? Should check that out. Thank you, Power Limp. King Jack flipping with pocket nines. We got a king. We finished the job. Jack 8 here. They just have no chips, so we're putting them all in. Live cards. Let's see what we spin over here. 1250, not bad. Whoa, what a run out. 8, 7, 6, 7, 8. You hit him with the shades. Jam. I'm not folding. Hold. Beautiful. Ten becomes 20. 2 become 1. Winning some cubes. Winning some cubes. Folding here. When raise, min raise, call, we call. Folding here. Everybody check turn. Everybody check flop, obviously. Let's raise here with ace 3 hearts. You without me. I said, this looks like a job for me. So everybody, oh, aces full of deuces beats trip aces. Ace 3 hearts we raise and we just get it through. Gonna be all in here with our short stack. Ace king. Ace king for 7. Doesn't get much more clear than this. Obviously we'll stack off here. Ace queen suited versus king 4. Nice. Ace king versus ace 9 here. We double in the Benjamin. Also nice. This one's a jam over a raise. Oh, ace 7 runs into ace 10. That's not fun. Choppers? Chopportunities? No chopportunity. Raise here with aces. Both players call. We get a flop of 7, 8, 9. Two-tone. And a jack on the turn. Fucking nightmare run out for ace-ace. I guess, yeah, I think we just fold here now. I think we just fold. Absolutely nightmarish. The stuff of nightmares for ace-ace, honestly. We'll keep our chip lead. Thank you very much. I'm not engaging with that whatsoever. These cubes are super soft. Holy shit, they are way too tight. Yeah, they're way too tight for sure. Speaking of which, we're gonna jam here after the limp from our opponent. Yeah, players are way too tight. I do agree. I think it's a soft field for sure. Ace queen, and then you have stuff like this though. Ace queen called by king 8 here. That's unfortunate. But you also have like weird mistakes like this, where they're like too tight, but then they're also like calling this garbage. I think you have players with making errors in both directions, I feel. Or maybe the same players making errors in both directions even. Yeah, king deuce I think is good enough to jam here over a limp. Not quite to where I want to open rip this, but I did consider it for 17. I think it's not a mistake necessarily. Maybe even should be a jam. I don't think I can fold the flush draw here. I don't think I can fold the flush draw. There's too many chips in there for us to win. Diamond. Let's go. Let's fucking go. As 8-6 takes out the 10-4. Heads up. Fold. Yeah. This guy Sunny in the 20 is awesome. I wish he was in every game. Good luck. That was me with the king 4 blind versus blind. Hey, good luck to you tonight as well, man. Queen 9 we ship. They tank a little bit and fold. Queen 9 suited. We ship over the limp. This as well. Queen 3 versus 8-7. We start ahead. We hold. Spin a 1750 that time. Not too shabby. King queen we will be jamming. Wow, just quads, daily quads over here. But sadly not for me. So that doesn't count for the stream. Ace 9 we stack off for sure. Okay, weird that they don't put me all in, but I'm jamming. Ace 9 versus King Jack. Trip 9s will do. Alright, chip lead now. 1.5 to 1 chip lead. 18 plays 12. Flip the 9-6 offsuit. They check it back. Flop a 9. Ace 10, ready to go with it. I think we jam Queen 3 suited as well. Player loves fucking gigantic bet sizings. Full to it. Limp the Jack 8. I think they are not punishing us for limps like at all. Just put them in here, I think. What the calls from diamonds. Lucky calls from gut shots and stuff. Very, very passive player though. They waited. They got their ace queen. Is it good enough to win? Nope. It's the problem. Like the hands are close. It says sorry. Sorry? What are you sorry for? Firing into another one right away here. We'll raise the king 6. I think we fold. I think like maybe they jam some flush draws there, but we're up against a lot of 8s and a lot of dominating kings. Our kicker really bad. I think a bigger card going with our king. We gotta go with it, but I think there we fold. Still on the stone bubble up here in the $20 nightly. Short stack is at the other table. Second shortest is at the other table as well. Third shortest also at the other table. The three shortest stacks are all at the other table, and then Patrick here, who has a bunch more than the other players. Shortest stack has like 7 bigs at the other table right now. Maybe we'll pull that up for just a little bit instead of registering a $5. Let's pull up that other table. Aces here, let's limp. Sad. Ace 9, we're ready to stack off for 6 big blinds. all in. Fill and fold. Out of there. Ace 9 of spades rolling. Every little thing that you said I'd do. Slightly more than this player who calls off. They got ace 7. Flop a 9. River another one for good measure. Got him. Ace 7 could be just good here. No betting has occurred. See a stab here on river. Fold. It's kind of, it's easy for the big blind to have something, or the small blind to have something super strong there. Speaking of super strong, we got jacks. Little things just said I do. Mom, I did it. 6-figure man from my bedroom. But it was worth it to see that smile. Mom, I did it. Calling here with Jack Deuce. Do. 5-4 suited, we jam. Called by King 6. We had some outs, 3s and diamonds on the river. Can't find one. No glitchy. All right, I see one about to go. Let's bump it up and play a 25 real quick. And we'll defend this hand. First hand, given that Idris doesn't 3-better jam. Sadly, this is the kind of flop we gotta check fold, I think. Can bet out like ace 8, ace 6 type of hands here. King 9 probably doesn't call. It's a bad river. They got ace king, we don't. They have a bunch of queen X that we don't have. It's a peculiar hand to start with because like they really shouldn't check back the flop, or shouldn't, yeah, they shouldn't check back the flop too much. So when they do, it's already like, are they exploiting us or are they just bad? And that leaves us with jamming Jack 6 suited. They lead into us here after we raised pre. We got ace 10. We're folding. We're very, very short at the other table and then $20 nightly. We're 4 of 10 still in this one. Now Benjamin, we've been pretty guard dead, but we're gonna jam our pocket sevens here for 7.5 big blinds. Always coming 7. First, let's tune in here where we're jamming ace deuce. Hang on, we're all in at risk in both spots. Ace deuce runs an ace 9. It's a rough one. Sevens run into king queen and get beat. Ace deuce chops with ace 9 here at least. Yeah, sevens out to the king queen. Should we re-enter? We do have a ticket. I'm gonna save it though, I think, folks. I am gonna save it, I believe. We call here with king 5 if they jam. Ahead of queen 7. And we hold despite them picking up the heart outs. Let's keep it going. Fold here. Oof. King Jack loses the queen 5. All in with king 7. Jesus Christ. They have pocket kings. Well, that's our $125 sit and go of the evening. Well, now we should always play a second one, right? Because of the promotion that's going on. Unless we get a glitch prize here. Nah. So we will play a second one. And honestly, if we win it, we'll play a third one. Because if we play 2, we get a ticket. Like we get like a rebate, basically. Like we rebate 100% on our second one that we lose. Basically, we're going to play $25 SNG cubes until we lose. Oh, that's tempting. This is pretty spicy action though, so I'm gonna fold, and happy we did. King Jack doubles, and we're heads up. We are ITM in the 20, by the way, now 5 of 9 with 37.78 locked up. We'll check the queen 9 here. We'll check all the flop. In raise here with queens. And a jam over the min 3 bet. Queens versus ace king. It's a classic. And it's a classic story with a unhappy ending, folks. Min cash in the $20. Yikes. We'll keep playing some Cube Sit and Goes just because of the amazing promotion that's going on. Let's see if there's any other MTTs we want to jump into kind of late here. Last chance, $5 hyper. Nothing that we can late reg actually except the Benjamin. Sad. Alright, well, we'll keep firing these guys. The min click from the ace king. They got us to ship it all in and we lost our flip. Let's win this $25 and go. That would make me feel a little better. King Jack suited jams and called by 10-9. Yikes. Alright, if we don't win a glitch, we probably don't play any more 25s tonight. We'll get a $25 ticket tomorrow to use that we will use on Sunday. Yeah. Played 2 25s, lost them both. It's rough out there. But yeah, my win-loss right now shows that we are totally break even, but I think that's with winning $100 tickets. I think we're down about $100 for tonight. I believe we are down approximately 100 bones tonight. Unless that doesn't count the tickets, but I think it counts the wins. I think it counts in the wins column. It's got to. Yeah, because otherwise there's no way I'd be break even otherwise. Alright. What? Did I mess that up? CUB3D. King Jack loses to deuce 3 here. Eh? Next time we bink it though? Yeah. But next time will be Sunday. I'm not playing any more of those tonight, the 25s, I don't think. A little too spicy, a little too expensive for my relative to my cube sit and go skill. But this is a 10. So we're in 2 10s and a 5 right now. There's a little to open rip, man. They love it. They love, look at them. They love it. Queen 8 loves it. Oh, honey, I lost 2 pair over 2 pair. You can't blame me for that. They got me 2 pair over 2 pair. What was I supposed to do? Jam here with a6. Get a double. Green deuce here. We'll take it. What did the other player have? Jack 10. Okay. Two pair for us here. Let's jam here. Two pair here. We got him. Actually, a full house in the river. Ace 9 of spades here. We jam called by King 10. Take out a player there, and we're heads up. Here, heads up, we jam the King 6 suited, called by Queen Jack. Here we jam 6s, called by 9-8. King 6 holds. 6s hold. All right. All right, then. $10 there. King 6, we jam here. 8-7 of hearts, we jam here. All right, so now we're playing $3 $10. Fun fact, over half of the bones in your body are in your hands and feet. One bone of my body is in your mom. I'm sorry, that was immature. That was uncalled for, honestly. $10-9 suited in against queen 3, and we flop trip 9s. You love to see that. Let's finish this $10. King 4 suited, we got you. We will call off. King 4. Ooh, it's King Jack. And they flop 2 pair. I also lost 2 pair over 2 pair. No, that's so gross, man. King 8 here, we jam. We're ahead of queen 6 for a double. Okay. Really? I don't know if I should have any of these, but I'm gonna fold. I don't know if I should have a single one of those at that depth. Definitely can at this depth, so I wish I went with the last one, because this is obviously just as bad. God damn it. Can you stop already with the having kings when we have no chips? What? Like, what? Collineer. Ace 5 with the ace of diamonds and 5 of hearts, called by ace 5 with the ace of hearts and 5 of diamonds. Seems pretty fair. We'll call here with 10-9 versus Jack Deuce. Get there. Chop it up. Jam here. And we'll jam here. Ace 10 up against 5s. Flipping for the win. Flop a 10. Nice. Win that $10. Come on, big spin me. Spin me, baby. Just a 20. Just a 20, folks. Bouncing the club with it is on all night. Beach to the break of dawn. Jack 7 here versus 6s. Nice. Let's take this one home. Come on. Ship it in. 10s versus King 6 for the win. Beautiful. Oh, 40. Let's go. I guess we call. I don't know what this overbet shit is, but I've got top pair. So do you, of course. Oh, got him. Fucking got him. All right, my turn with the kings. Limp. Check it back. Check back here. Value bet on the river and we get paid. Bye. 3 deuce. Just the bottom pair on the board. Second gets no payout. No, true. In these sit and goes, yes. Second gets no payout. That is correct. It's only 3 players, man. Yes, these are winner take all. There is occasionally BetRivers does a thing called a glitch prize where even if you get second or third, you win something. And even though those prizes can be big, but it's very rare that they're big. They're usually kind of small. But I did win. I played at 25 and won $250 that way. I lost the tournament and got $250 more than the winner. That's funny. You get not another red cent, sir. Huh. 2 pair, huh? Ace 9 suited here. All in and get it through. All in here with Queen Jack after the limp from Ruben. Rolling down here with 8s. Facing Queen 8. No queens, no ladies. No rudder straight to chop either. Queen 3 suited, we jam. Called by both players. We got live cards. Hold. Let's go. We win it. Spin a 25 there. Jack 8. Just the jack kicker good here. Ace 10 rolling. Called by Queen 5. We make a straight as they make 2 pair on the river. Let's get it done. Come on. I know so few players. Yeah, these are 3-person tournaments that I'm playing right now. These SNG means sit and go, so it means it's just like usually they're single table tournaments when you're talking about a sit and go. Yeah, these just start when there's 3 players entered. So it's just the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us as we lose King 4 to Queen 10. They didn't like my song. Where's Emma? I need Emma back. They liked my singing. Probably said it with an LOL at the end, so I'm not so sure. Definitely can be jamming into a better hand here, but can you just fuck off with the having of the kings? Can you sincerely just get fucked? Ace 5 versus 10-6 of spades. Here we go, Ace Jack. Ace 5 wins here. 10 no good on the river. I mean, we had the ace already anyway. Come on, baby, finish it. 10-5. I can't do it to a jam here. Wow, they actually limp. Incredible. I'm not bluffing, brother. It limped to 6-4. Six three suited, we jam. Says GG. Okay. King Jack suited for the win over here. Got him. Jamming river because I have the nut low. They just were ready to call it off. King 5 versus 5-3. Round and round we go with no chips, folks. Oh, we won 25. I don't know if I showed that. Ace Queen, come on. Ace Queen versus 10-7 to finish it. Finally, we got him. It was hard fought in these $5 streets. It's a jungle out there. 1250. Sort of like cleared out the pool, waiting for players. Anybody want to play some cubes? Sit and goes. Refresh my current session stats. I now have a profit of 72.78, which I think includes again my $100 ticket. So I think actually if you take out the $100 ticket, which you really shouldn't, but if you did take out the $100 ticket, then actual profit we actually are down slightly tonight, but we've made a bunch back in just recently here on these cubes. We did get another $10 to run here. We're gonna play till we're gonna keep streaming and playing until the promotion expires, which is 10:50. It ends at 10:59 p.m. this evening. I think it's a weekday promotion. It is no, it's just 8 p.m. to 10:59 p.m. Eastern. Any day, can be weekends as well. I've rivered a pair. Fear me. They were very afraid. Read the whole way. Ace and a 5. We're all in BVB. I think all in again. This time snap called by the player to our left, which is not desirable probably. Hopefully it's king queen. Pocket twos. Be a bunch of dominating ace x, unfortunately. Pocket jacks, pretty rough. We won an ace, but not that one. An ace, but not that one. We needed to be a little bit more restrictive than that, sadly, after they got the all club flop. Okay, run into pocket jacks. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know about the ranges here, if we should be open ripping that, but feels fine. 7-3. We make two pair versus jack or versus king 9, so we're still alive. Ship if Matthias folds. What is happening in this? Dude just kept going back and forth, right? Was it insane? $5? I know, right? Just kept going. Pocket 9s for 2.5 bigs. Called by Queen Deuce. No ladies, please. Killed their Queen of Diamonds on the turn. We're climbing back. Profit. Yeah. Yeah. Just sucks. Bit of a what might have been because we had a nice stack in the 20 and then just lost it all queens to ace king. As you do. As you do sometimes in this sick game that we like to play. Jack 8. We're all in. I feel like you should be streaming on OnlyFans with how hard you got effed on those last few hands. All part of the game. I do have an OnlyFans account though. King Queen gets there against Jack 7. We continue to rally here. King 5, we're all in. We have equalized the tournament pretty much, right? Yeah. Pocket 9s, do it! Complete the turnaround for us. They limp. We're happily jamming here. King 8. Oof, run into King 10. 8 for glory. Oh, the 10 plays. Jack, ace, king, 10. All in. Ace 4 versus queen deuce. We hold. And another one up here. LMAO, I'm scared to click it. Click it. 4 deuce of clubs, we jam, called by Jack 10. Get there. Get there. Player was not calling wide enough. I think Jack 10 is perfectly reasonable, obviously, but glitch me. No glitch. Raise the 9-6 suited. About to get very parasocial in a second here, lol. It's just an empty page. Don't get too worked up. Don't get too hot and bothered there, hot dogs. Just an empty shell of a page. I'll fold. Pocket 9s, all in, snap called by Queen Jack. Yikes. After like that, is that what you mean, Taco? That one was kind of an effing for sure. Glitch me? No glitch. Ways to engage. Shoot, should unregister these cubes. I think Oh no, wait. We're gonna play through some cubes here if we can get them running, because we're gonna play through some cubes here if we can get them rolling, because there's still 4 minutes left in the promotion. A6 will jam over the limps here. A6 called by Queen 6. Easy game. A little bit of everything all of the time. He's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Ace 3 for the win versus King 7. Ace in the turn. Got it for us. Spin 5 into 10 there. Playing 2, 110 and 1. This is a 5 right now. I bet you were barely 2. Hello. Let's jam here with ace deuce. Jack 8 calls, and we're good. Flop flush wins a spot here in this one as well. Ace 5 would jam over lip here and take it down. Jam over limp again with ace 9. Queen's limp, okay. You got me. Nice trap, I suppose. Jam jack deuce. Oh, you're hot dogs, not tacos. Damn it. I always do that. I fucking always mix up my food-based viewers. Jack deuce lost to king 4 here. Queens here. Glitch me? No glitch. We'll check it back and we river a set. You can get called by worse here. It's a little thin, but we can get called by worse. That's not worse. Fuck. That was somewhat of a fear that they could have Jack 9 or King Jack in that spot, but I still think we can get called by worse. There's another 5 here. Ace king we raise. 6-7 we call off here. Take out the king queen. All right, after these two, I think we are done for the evening, folks. We'll see what we end up with. Ace-8 here, we jam. Got the chip lead heads up here in the $10. Let's finish strong tonight. Let's finish strong. We will stack off here. Jam over the limp and they fold. Ugh. Sure, I mean, if you want to min raise instead of jamming. Okay, queen 6 up against queen 5, and they flop a 5. Are you serious? Are you for fucking real? Jack 9 runs into ace 9. Okay, we may not finish strong. Okay, we'll chop that one though. So you're telling me there's a chance? Can't fold anything here. 5-3 versus ace 8. Live guards, save me. No. Which prize for my last sit and go? Last $10 sit and go of the evening? Ah. We are still looking good from a win-loss perspective, though, I think. We even went up a little further with a few more wins here. We're 42.78, which means, yeah, $42 profit. But I do believe, as mentioned before, that includes a $100 ticket. But not bad. Let's see if we can win this last one. Right in the mix. We're right in the mix. I'm jamming. If you got a strong limp hand here, it's fine, but king 9, I don't think wants to play three ways here. We got good enough cards to just ship it in. These players, like, you're limping 100% of hands. You're just coming in because it's good pot odds. I mean, we don't have a lot of hands that we're basing that on, but easy jam here with ace 4. Got control of the table here now with the chip lead. So we'll take the hand off. The 6 deuce. Thank you for the good luck wishes, hot dogs. Appreciate it. What? A bet and a call on this board after limping pre? Eh? Clear. I mean, obviously the rest of the chips are going in, right? Can't be folding here. You can't be folding now. They folded. What? All of your chips are in there. What is you doing?